We've been doing this since I was a child. We've always been coming to the Quds Day rallies, and we've been opposing this right since the beginning. And it is extremely important to oppose oppression. That even if it's just with your words, if we don't stand up and say that we have the right to have freedom of speech and that we have to stand up against injustice because it's injustice, then it's just going to get worse. And we're going to have a corrupt society and a corrupt world. So that's what we're trying to do, make a little statement. Hopefully, we see that it's working. If they weren't trying to silence us, that if we didn't know if it's working or it's not working, they wouldn't try to silence us. So we can tell that, no, it has an effect. They're trying to shut down the universities, they're trying to kick people out, and this is a small price that we have to pay. But what I'd like to tell everybody, anybody who's watching, is prepare yourself first. Prepare yourself for the price that you're going to have to pay. And think about it. What's the worst thing that they can possibly do to me? Are they going to take my life? Are they going to take my family? Are they going to take my house? Are they going to take this? Are they going to take that? Then just think about it. Am I going to be quiet while little kids are murdered so that I can have a house and I can have a job? I mean, if you make that type of calculation, then you really need to look at yourself and say, I was silent for that. You know, we're not going to be here that long. We're gonna be off of this world pretty quickly. And while we're here, we have a chance to do something. You can say, well, I did one good thing. I stood up for Palestine. I couldn't do much else. And, then I, went on to the rest of my life. So we have a chance here to show that we're going to be on the right side of history for our kids when people say later on, our little kids, our grandkids, because we know the Zionism is not going to last. It's not going to last. It's, tyranny doesn't last. But when our kids and our grandkids and say, what did you do? We can say, yeah, well, we protested. We risked our jobs. We risked our lives. We risked getting deported. We risked getting our citizenship. We did that for the people of Palestine. And that was what we could do, and that's what we did do.